Phelps Game Calls carbon fiber bugle tube. About 2 years ago, I started working on it. I wanted to design a tube that had the best materials available. I want it to be ultra lightweight, but I wanted it to maintain that volume, that back pressure, that sound quality that our bugle tubes are known for. So here's take one. Not what we ended up with. It was a 35% emulsified carbon. So basically they granulize it, they powderize it, and they mix it with a plastic, and then they blow mold it, similar to all of our other plastic tubes. Well, it ended up being flexible. We really didn't get any advantages out of the carbon fiber over a plastic tube. Real similar weight, real similar sound. So fast forward to our second attempt. We went to a rolled cloth, a polyurethane finish over top of it. We use a T300 weave. We don't need this thing to be like, structurally sound. We're not designing it for structural strength. We're designing it just to be rigid. And this is our most rigid tube aside from the metal, or alongside the metal, and I do believe it's even tougher than the metal. Ultimately, we're gonna have this high gloss polyurethane. For those of you that use our metal or are familiar with our metal tube, this is identical. It helps me as a designer. I know I'm gonna have very, very good back pressure in this tube. I know we're gonna be able to use our flared mouthpieces, our EZ Bugler mouthpieces on this. So this tube is literally the same shape as the metal, but at half the weight. This tube, as a raw tube, comes in at 6.5 ounces. It's ultra light. The Phelps Carbon Technology logo on one side, we got the big Phelps logo on the other. We use a latex bladder system on the inside, so there's no shards. It's very clean on the inside, smooth. Like, well, why did you end up with a shiny, glossy bugle tube? We did test a matte version. We sent it out there, but in our testing, one thing that we pulled away from that is this tube is noisy on its own. If you were to hit a tree, if you were to hit anything, rocks, it's very, very noisy. And so why we did test the matte, because we were thinking that somebody may want like the ultimate lightweight setup. They may just put a flared mouthpiece on, no lanyard, no nothing, and they've got a 7-ounce bugle tube that they can run around with. But we felt it wasn't worth the risk or to be that noisy. So we ended up, the production version will be polyurethane finish. It'll be high gloss. The reason we didn't end up making it matte and we went with the polyurethane is we had to cover it with a 1mm neoprene sleeve anyways. Dirk and I got together, designed our own camo pattern called Carbon Black. It's got a carbon background with some grays and some blacks laced over it, and it turned out really, really sharp. So it's got the integrated shock cord. This finished version has the flared mouthpiece attached to it, and it just makes an extremely good sounding, easily packable, high quality bugle tube. It's a work of art. It's an absolutely beautiful call. The weave, the way it's finished, it's just done very, very well. Some people are asking like, what's the price on these bugle tubes gonna be? And they are gonna be our premium offering. The material's more expensive, the process is more expensive, when they're seamlessly cupping. It's got the latex bladder, it's got the flared end, they're drilling the hole. We're competing against exotic car manufacturers for floor space on these facilities. So it's got a premium price tag, but I think you're getting a premium call. And we're hoping that this is a tube that you can pass down to your kids, and your kids can, as long as you don't lose a thing, this thing is gonna last forever, and it's gonna perform. So what comes in the box? Your tube, your sleeve, your flared mouthpiece, and the EZ Bugler mouthpiece. Head over to phelpsgamecalls.com. We do have a limited run of these, and in this first year, they're gonna be available only on the website.